back, folks. Thank you. Now, my next guest sang for us earlier. He's just released his new album. It's called East of Angel Town, which got the critics raving. Will you please welcome back Mr. Peter Cincotti? Let me hear you. Come on. Peter, welcome to London.
Thank you.
Are you enjoying yourself?
I am, very much.
Yeah.
It's good to be here.
How was the Café de Paris?
It was okay. Very interesting place. My first time. Have you been there?
Yo, loads of times.
Yeah.
I've been carried out, Peter.
Yeah, my first time there.
Yeah. Do you know what? I have to really thank Michael Parkinson. But, no, because he used to play on a Sunday morning. And I was saying to Bert, got to get this guy, get this guy.
He was always very supportive. Yeah.
He's got a great ear, you know, Michael, for music.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
I met him a few years ago.
Yeah. And have you met... Oh, you have met him? Yeah?
I have met him, yes.
Yeah.
I have met him.
Have you been on the show?
I have. We just did it a few days ago, actually.
Now, look, you've had 2 albums out before this, haven't you?
I have.
You're calling this your debut album?
I mean, in a way it is. It's the first record that's all my own stuff.
Yeah.
So, and it's very different than anything I've done, so it kind of feels like a debut. But...
I love it.
Thank you.
It's on the iPod.
It's on the iPod.
On the iPod.
All that matters. Thank you.
And every track on it tells a story.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
And what's this about? You wrote one of them on a sick bag.
On the plane, the throw-up bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope people don't get the same reaction when listening to it. But, yeah, I don't know. I remember going on a plane from New York to L.A., actually. There's a lot of New York, L.A. stuff on this record, but this was on a song called Make It Out Alive, and, yeah, that was the only thing I had to write on.
Yeah. You started playing the piano when you were 3.
I did, yeah. My grandmother bought me like one of those wooden boxes, and that's how I started.
And did you start out in clubs and stuff?
At 3, no.
No.
I did. When I was 12...
That had to pay to have seen. Here he is, the child prodigy, 3. Come on, kid.
Yeah, it was rough at that age. But, no, I started playing, I think, sometime in junior high school. I started to get some opportunities. But it didn't matter what it was, whether it was in a bar or a restaurant or a club. I would just take it. So I'd go to school and then I'd play in clubs. And that was really the best way to learn. I mean, you could sit at home all day long practicing, but until you actually go out there and do it, so that was really the best for me.
Were they rough clubs, some of them?
They were mainly, strip clubs. It was where I really did it.
Burlesque clubs?
Yeah, mainly, yeah.
Yeah?
That's right.
Fabulous.
Yeah, it was excellent. Yeah, really
You must have loved that.
I loved it.
How did you have your hand in the key? These tassels gyrating. There's 3-year-olds going, oh my God.
3-year-olds. You're a dark man. You got a dark mind.
I have very dark.
You're going to very dark places right now. Very dark places.
I've just got millions of you, though, rushing from school to a burlesque club, to Minsky's midnight show. Yeah. Go on, Tempest, take it off, girl. So you played for the strippers?
No, I'm just kidding. I played in wherever the hell it was, didn't matter. A lot of them were bars, restaurants. And then I got older and started playing. Then that's when I got my first record deal, was when Phil Ramone came to see me play. So playing live was always an important thing for me.
Who are your musical influences?
They're all over the place. I don't know. A lot of piano players, but really everything. I grew up in New York, and there was so much variety in that city. My parents took me and my sister out. I remember seeing the Rolling Stones, Billy Joel, Celine Dion, Rod Stewart. It was just so much stuff. We'd see Broadway shows. We'd go to jazz clubs. So I feel like a lot of all those influences throughout the first 10 years of my life are suddenly coming together on this record in a way that they didn't before for some reason.
We've got something. Where have I put that quote? I wrote it down. Listen to this. I love this. No.
Is this a quote from me?
Yeah. It's fabulous. I think that you might have been...
Where did you get this picture, by the way?
Which one is it?
That is awful.
That was it.
I look like I'm in the middle of a bowel movement in that picture.
That was in the dressing room at the body shop in L.A.
Touché.
Pinned up on the wall.
That was good.
The body shop is a burlesque club, I love burlesque. Absolutely mad on it.
I see it.
Yeah.
I see it. Your face lit up.
As soon as I hear the word strip, I go, This is a fabulous quote. The best thing about the road is the girls. And the worst thing about the road is the girl.
I never said that.
Now, is this true, Peter?
Never said it. I actually don't even remember that quote.
Is this a blatant lie?
I'm not even being funny, but
this is the Daily News, November.
Oh, then it must be right. It must be right.
Yeah. Do you like being on the road? Do you enjoy yourself?
I do. I go through, like, I feel like I like that my life is divided into sections, you know? I like being on the road now because I've been in the studio for 2 years, and I'm, like, sick of being in the studio writing this record, so now I just can't wait to go out and play, but I'm sure there'll be a time, you know, sometime within the next couple of years where I'm just going to be sick, and then I'm going to want to record again. So it's nice to have that balance.
I hope you spend more time and producing more stuff like this.
Sorry?
I hope you're back in the studio producing more stuff like this.
Yeah, I hope so. I have no idea what my next record will be, but I'm glad you like this.
Can you understand my accents?
That last one was a bit rough.
Was it?
Yeah. But I did
Peter, wait till you hear these two. That's all right, Paul.
Wow.
They're going to start on me now. I've just had a look. Pauline's gone. She gave me the full Olive Martin. Peter, it's really great to meet you.
Thanks so much
I'm
for
such a
having me
fan.
on. Really,
honestly, I really am.
Thank
Cheers,
you so much, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's hear it for Mr. Peter Cincotti. Come on.